afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/FilmMyRun, on Twitter at FilmMyRun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work.
Good evening, everybody. Or good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's Wednesday workout, and I've joined Group C tonight. I did a run this morning, and I thought I'll put some elevation on the treadmill, and we'll do 6 to 7 kilometres tonight in Group C. There are more people in Group C than Group A. That's my other excuse. And my son is pulling funny faces and doing silly things in the background, as is his wont. Right, we're off in 4.5 minutes, and you can see tonight's session is a mile warm-up, and then basically 400-metre blocks with rests afterwards. Can't see the rests written on the instructions there, but they will be there. We gradually increase in pace for each of the 400s, and then we have an 800-metre cool down. It's 10 times 400 basically tonight. Hello Martin, hello Darren. Good evening to you guys, or hello to you guys wherever you are. Well, Darren, I know, is in Malta, I think. Brian Downey's already commenting on my dodgy children. Right, who have we got with us today? We have got Shane Dixon, Tim Gross. I think Tim must be in Group A though, surely. We've got, oh blimey, loads of people now. Pete Byrne, Chris Orgill, Rosa Sullivan, Ted Birch, Ryan Downey, Rachel Ann Schiller, Peter, Christoph, Brian, Mario Lau, and All Sam are in the Wednesday workout tonight. They are all spread across the different groups though. But we have 7 people, 8 people including me in the C group. So we'll see how it goes. Just under 2 minutes, just under 3 minutes rather. So we'll get jogging in a second just to warm up the legs. Don't need much warming up though. As I said, I did a run this morning. Pete Sini says he'll be pushing the last 5k. Haven't run in quite a while. Okay. And Ted Birch says evening all. Leo says good evening Stephen, hope you're well. Yes, thank you. Jonathan Costa's just joined us. So we are a happy bunch. ready to roll in 2 minutes time. Welcome along to Zwift Running. Welcome to Wednesday Workout live on the Film My Run Facebook page and on the Zwift Runners Facebook page and on the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. See ya, Ellis. Time for bed now. I'm gradually increasing the pace. I don't know what pace we'll start at, but it's not going to be terribly fast. I imagine about this, 8 kilometres an hour I'm currently at. And off we go with the incline on the treadmill. So I shall set it to 1. And then we'll gradually go up as the run goes on. Try and increase the incline towards the end of the session. Hopefully by the end of the session I'll be on, I don't know, 7, something like that, maybe 5 or 6 or 7. See how I feel. Be nice to get a couple of 100 metres of elevation in this evening's run. And you'll see that on Strava. Jonathan Cost is watching Facebook too. Okay. So yes, if you go and look at my Strava afterwards, you'll see that the treadmill automatically sends incline data to Zwift, which is recorded as part of my run. That's one of the benefits of having a smart treadmill as opposed to a foot pod. You can get elevation if you're just using a foot pod. If you go through the Run Climb app, as in incline, the Run Climb app. If you download that onto your phone, and then you can, rather than pairing your foot pod directly with Zwift, you pair your foot pod with the Run Climb app. And then you pair the Run Climb app with Zwift. And you need to manually set the elevation on the Run Climb app. But once you've done that, your incline will record on Zwift. Leo says, 4 weeks today, still not run due to injury. And yes, I recommended swimming, didn't I? And core work, stability and power, upper body, yeah, but not ready to run yet. Okay, no, well, these things take time. So try not to worry too much about it. Just let time take its time to do its thing. Okay, so we've run a little bit, but if you notice, the timer and the kilometres haven't started. And they will start when we go through this archway here. So the timer should start now. And there we go. So this is the Boulogne course. We don't do this very often. It was mainly set up for cyclists because the time trials were held here. World Time Trial Championships were held in Italy, and the course on Zwift was created especially for that, in conjunction with. Right, we'll go up to 2% on the incline. So we have now officially started. Tom Sunday, can you feel your leg again since my 100-mile run? Yeah, it's not too bad now, actually. It took me a few days to recover, but I think I feel all right now. I've done a few speedy runs since then, so I think the legs are back in shape. Well, we've got another 100 miler at the end of this month, called the North Downs Way 100. And then a month after that, we're off to the French Alps to go and run round Chamonix. And that's going to be another almost 100 miles, about 90 miles, I think. So we're keeping in shape with Zwift and now adding some inclines so that I'm ready for the mountains of Chamonix in a couple of months' time and the hills of the North Downs here in the UK in a few weeks' time. Leo, I'm not down to run the Great North Run, no. I've done it once, back in 2012. I think I ran it in 2012. You know what, I didn't really like the course very much, to be honest. It's a long way to go from here all the way up to Newcastle to run 13 miles on a course that is not, you know, it's only great for the first mile and the last 2 miles. So you've got 11 miles of pretty dull running through South Shields and Jarrow. And I mean, I lived up there for a long time, so I know what it's like. And I mean, I know it's a big race. And you do, it should be on everyone's bucket list to do it at least once. Okay, we are gradually increasing the pace as we go through the warm-up. And Tom says he'd like to try the 24-hour Zwift Run if that ever becomes a reality. Definitely won't run for the whole 24 hours, but would get a few short sessions in. Yes, well, that would be the idea. I think very few people would attempt to stay on the treadmill for the full 24 hours. And the idea would be that you just do as many miles as you can within those 24-hour time frame, that 24-hour time frame. And if that means that you do a 10k and then you jump off for a couple of hours and have some food and a rest and then do another 10k, maybe get 3 or 4 10k, maybe get a marathon in. Okay, Leo, well, enjoy it. Certainly a big event. It's certainly, you know, it's certainly an event. One of the biggest half marathons in the world, and one of the most well-known events in the UK. So, well-known running events, well-known sporting events. So it's definitely worth doing, if only for that reason. Right, less than a kilometre to go of our warm-up before we get into our 400 metres. And at the end of the warm-up, I'm going to bump the elevation up to 3%. I don't know if I can bump the elevation up at the end of every 400 metre block. What would that be like? Not every single one, so where it says 2 times 400, I would only bump the elevation up once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would take me to 8. We could try that, couldn't we? I'll try that. See, we'll get to 8% by the end of the run. So 13.2 kilometres per hour on an 8% incline is going to be fun, isn't it? So if anybody's watching for the first time, anybody new to Zwift, hello, welcome along. Thanks for joining us. This is a virtual running and cycling game, and everyone you see listed is a real person running on their treadmill, in their own pain cave, in their garage, or even in their gym. And we do this for fun. Jonathan Cost is at 2% incline. So you're seeing an arrow on the screen at the moment, just telling you what the screen is all about, what that information is on the screen. Should be all fairly self-explanatory. So Pete is in Group C, but he's kind of doing his own thing. We've got Christoph in Group C, Ryan Downey in Group C, Jonathan Cost in Group C, myself and Dale. Now who's Dale? What's his first name? Brian Dell. So Brian Dell is with us, and then we've got quite a few Group D runners as well, 4. Rosanna Schiller, B. Das, Mario Lau, who's N. Kelly, Nicholas Kelly, and Bixby Das. B. Das is Bixby Das from Scotland. So hello to you guys. And Group A are off and away, although R. Sullivan seems to be running with us. R. Sullivan from Ireland, Rosa. So hello to Rosa, who joined Group A but seems to be running in Group C with us. Maybe she did the wrong button on her phone. Right, 400 metres left of our 1 mile warm-up. And there are no bikes on the Giro d'Italia course at the moment, by the looks of things. Oh, we are at 8.5. On Sunday evening UK time, 6 o'clock Sunday evening, I will be leading out Group B of the half marathon weekend. So I'll be streaming that, so come and join me. It's 6 PM UK time, so whatever time that is wherever you are. And it's a run-walk event, so we're going to be running for 1 mile and then walking for half a mile. And we'll be covering a half marathon doing that strategy. That's the run-walk half marathon weekend, 6 PM UK time on Sunday. I'm not going to read that out, Jonathan. Everyone's seen it on screen anyway. She did very well on the other day, on Monday. I could see she was desperate to speed off, but she stuck with us, and I was very proud of her. Right, so that blue archway signifies the start of our first 400 metre block, 11 kilometres per hour. And I'm going to up the elevation and see if I can hold on. You see Group A are already 3.5 minutes ahead of us. O'Brien there and Orgill are in Group A. And tally ho, says Ryan. Let's go.
To infinity and beyond.
Okay, 11 kilometres an hour at 3% incline. So I've bumped up the incline and we're now doing 400 metres at 11 kilometres an hour.
Jack it up.
Still doesn't quite feel like I'm climbing a hill though. Quite a short session this, we only have 5 kilometres left to run. We have a very short 150 metre rest, but it's a walking rest at 6.6 kilometres an hour. So just coming to the end of the first 400. Okay, there we go, bring it down. Right down to 6.6, which is walking pace. The next set starts in 90 metres, 80 metres, there it is, look round the corner. So it's not a long rest at all. And I'm going to go up to 4% on the incline. Remember, you can check that out on Strava afterwards and see how much elevation I did over the whole run. We'll see how tired I get towards the end, whether I can hold on to the elevation or not, or whether I need to drop it down. Yes, and my HR will show my effort as well, of course it will. Right, here we go again, 11.4 now, and 4% incline. Okay, slightly up onto my toes now with this 4% incline. Not fully, kind of mid-foot landing, I think. Tim Gross is 5 minutes ahead. I wonder if Tim is on his stream. Let's see if he's on. No, he's not there. Never mind. And there's the blue arch. And I'll slow down fairly quickly so that people can catch up. Jonathan's right behind me, but Ryan, Christoph and McPherson are just a bit behind. But you'll see when I slow down, they'll catch me up quite quickly.
Nice.
All right back down. 6.6. Slow down very quickly, and there you go. Everybody else catches up in a flash. So there we are, nicely together. Group C, working well. So next is 11.9 kilometres an hour. Another 400 metres. Heart rate is showing 150 and nicely coming down. We'll see what it gets up to. Keep your eye on that, see what it gets up to at the end of the next 400 metres, and watch my cadence as well. Although cadence actually shouldn't be too much different because the speed is... No, it might be slightly quicker actually. If I'm going uphill, shorter strides, quicker stride length. Let's see what happens. Anyway, 11.9 now. 11.9 at 5% incline. No, that looks about normal, doesn't it? 174, 176. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing if it was flat as well, I think. Only marginally slower, perhaps. Less than 4k now. So that's Steve McPherson just in front of me. Three kilometres done. Heart rate is 160 nearly. Oh, up and down, isn't it? So, there we are. Another one done. So these rests don't last very long. So the next one, I get to do 2 lots of 400 at 6% incline. Heart rate coming down nicely. Just need to breathe and relax. So the next one is 12.3 kilometres an hour. We do that twice. Here we go, 6% on the incline, 12.3 kilometres an hour, 400 metres times 2. Come on, heart. I'm not sure that heart rate is correct. Maybe it is, I don't know. Over halfway. There's the blue arch up ahead. 3.5 kilometres done, less than 3.5 to go. It's starting to hurt now.
Nice.
There we go. Just gonna take my watch off. Give it a bit of a clean, just to make absolutely sure the heart rate that I'm getting is correct. Oh, come on, get back in. So we'll do this one at 6.5. .400 metres, 6.5%. Ryan Dale says his treadmill is gradual start and stop. Oh no.
Hammer time.
Okay, let's go. 12.3 again. Definitely getting more onto my toes now. Halfway, 4 kilometres done, 2.8 to go. There we are, 160 BPM now. Okay, good stuff. So we're heading for the next increase up to 12.8 kilometres an hour, and I'm going to be doing this at 7% incline on the treadmill. Those last two really started to hurt, so these next three, these final three, are going to be a test. Go on, Ryan, get that elevation up there, well done.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's go. Hammer time!
Right, 12.8, here we go. 7% incline. .160 BPM, cadence 179, 200 meters to go.
Nice!
I need this rest. Hi, Thierry. Thierry Macklin, hi there.
Right on!
Okay, struggling now, but only 2 to go. So up to 7.5%. Oh no! I've got a ride-on bug. Have I really? Oh no. Never mind. I can live without ride-ons for one run. Thanks, Jonathan. Jonathan says good effort. Not done yet. 2 to go. So coming up, 12.8 kilometers an hour, 400 meters at 7.5 incline.
Right on!
Cheers, Ryan. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
That's what I just said. 12.8. Let's do this. This is hurting now. Just got to try and relax. It's 5 kilometers done, 1.8 to go. 170 BPM. Oh, shoot me. Okay, last one.
You suck.
I'm not doing that badly. Okay, 60 metres, 8% incline now. But it's the last 400. We can drag out 400 metres of pain.
Five, four, three, two, one.
To infinity and beyond.
13.2. They're all going faster than 13.2, aren't they?
To infinity and beyond.
Two 200 metres to go.
Nice!
Keith, thanks for the ride on. Thierry, thank you.
Right on!
Well done, everyone. Oh, that tired me out. That was good though. I've gone back down to 1% now. Oh. Don't give me that, Ryan. He's right though, technically. We're at the start of the hill on the Giro d'Italia. But I will not be raising my incline again. 7%, is it? No, that says 14, 15%. There, 13% that says. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. That was great. Well, Jonathan, everyone in front of me was doing faster. So I felt I had to up the pace. Go on then, Ryan, you put it up to 7%. But I'm telling you, that's not happening here. So well done to all of the A group. Good job, guys. And well done, Group B. J. Allen and T. Birch. And here we go with Group C. My solid group, Christoph and Brian and Steve McPherson, whose name I finally remembered, and Roseanne Schiller, Vixie Das, well done Vixie, and Kelly. Good job, everybody. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I say I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thierry, I went up gradually on incline. So for the final 400 metres, I was on 8% incline. And I'd been going up 1% for each 400 metres. So I started off at about 2% incline. But if you look on my Strava, should all be on my Strava when it's uploaded in a few minutes' time. And you'll see the elevation that I did. Good workout.
It's so easy to get set up for Zwift running. All you need are a few things. Firstly, access to a treadmill. Either at home or at the gym, it doesn't matter what kind of treadmill you use, any treadmill will work with Zwift. Next, you need a foot pod, preferably a Bluetooth foot pod, and the most popular ones to use at the moment are the Zwift Pod or the Stride. Then simply download the Zwift app onto any of these devices. So, a Mac, a PC, an iPhone, an iPad, an Android phone, Zwift even works on Apple TV. Pair your foot pod in the app, possibly add a heart rate monitor if you like, and that's it. You're all set up for Zwift running.
Thanks very much, everybody, for joining me tonight. Thanks for the encouragement on the chat there, in game and on my tablet in front of me. You go to the Zwift Runs and Rides website on YouTube, the YouTube channel. You'll find this this run streamed live, has been recorded, and it's on there for you to look at. Or it will also be on the Film My Run Facebook page and the Zwift Runners Facebook page. If you want to go and look back at how you did, or watch the comments come in, or just have another look at what Zwift is like, go and check out the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. If you want to sign up, go and look at the Zwift website, zwift.com/run, and you'll get all the information you need to sign up to Zwift. And if all you want to do is run, then running is free on Zwift. Free to run on Zwift. If you want to cycle, it will cost you a monthly subscription, but because running is still learning, it's learning the ropes and getting a feel for things and ironing out the odd issue here and there and adding new features. Running is free. Do join us for Monday Run Club next week. Look on the Zwift Companion app and also Run in the Park Saturday morning. John Hancock's group has been running for 2 years now, well established, and a primary event on the Zwift running calendar every week. Saturday, 2 time slots: in the morning UK time 9 o'clock, and the afternoon UK time 4 p.m. So the 4 p.m. slot will suit you if you're in the States, and a mid-morning for you over in New York, and early morning in Los Angeles, where Zwift HQ is based. And there we are. So you can see the various 400 meter splits we did there, rising to I think I was at 14 kilometers an hour at the end there, and a heart rate of 175. So really working quite hard at the end. But that's what it's all about. That's what Wednesday Work It is for, to give you a bit of a tough workout. So that is it. Thanks very much, everybody. It's been a pleasure as always. Any final questions, just pop them in on the chat really quickly, because I'm going to go and have my milk, my pint of milk, and get in the shower and cool off. And that's a good day's work done. About 20 kilometres, about half marathon done today actually, all in all. 14 kilometres this morning and almost 7 kilometres this afternoon. So that's a half marathon today, so that's not bad. And a bit of incline in there as well, a bit of elevation. So guys, thank you very much. Take care. See you next Monday, if not before, but definitely next Monday. Bye bye guys.